Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Each of us have something to give thanks for. We may not know, we may not understand that there is a God, that there is that supernatural being, but for sure, we know very well that we can give thanks of something that have happened within and in our lives. We have gone all along this month, and this month has come to an end. It is the beginning of a new month. There have been so much pandemics, so much struggles, so much indifferences, so much misunderstandings, but this cannot stop us from giving thanks. I and you, for sure, for real, have something to give thanks for. We are alive. This is something that you can give thanks for. And you can say with me, I have counted all my family members from the previous month, and each one of them is alive. Some of my neighbors have died. Some of my classmates have passed away. Some of the people that I knew have passed away. Some of them passed away by road accidents. Some of them had taken suicide because of great struggles that they went through. Some of them, they had poor relationships. Some of them were rejected by their girlfriends and boyfriends, and they gave up. Some of them faced rejections from their families, from their parents. Some of them did greatest of the sinfulness of the sins, and they couldn't forgive themselves. So they end up having suicide. What is good that I have done to God that He rescued my life? I have been able, or somehow I have been provided with my daily meals. Some people didn't have anything to eat. I have been provided with something to do. I can study. Some persons want to study, but they cannot study, perhaps because there is no school fees. And perhaps because they are orphans. My mom and dad are there for me always. When I need them, I can call them. I can pick up a phone and call them. Some of us have no mom, they have no dad. Some of us, it is a story that they hear. They had a mother, they had a father. I got something to be grateful for. I do not know why. I do not know the reason why I have a mother and a father. This must be the greatest blessing in my life. I ought to give thanks to God immensely. I ought to honor him. I ought to praise him. Indeed, he is my king. I can always look up to him. There have not been churches going on. Somehow, I was privileged to have masses nearly every day. I cannot take this for granted. So many persons are willing to attend to church. There are no opportunities to attend to any church. The churches are closed. The mosques are closed. The synagogues, the temples, all of them are closed. I cannot feed my spiritual life as I would like. I have been provided only to feed my physical body. I cannot meet my friends and greet them as I used to. But I am somehow blessed. I can pick up my phone and communicate with them. Not all of us have this privilege to do so. So, my dear King, I give you thanks. I may not have seen you, my God, but I believe that you are there. Wherever you are, and you are not far away from me, because I was asleep. I thought I was dead. But somehow a voice woke me up, and I found myself alive. I found myself existing. I found myself breathing, and only to hear that my neighbor was gone. He was dead. She was dead. They were no more. And here I am existing. Why am I alive? Why is the whole point that God has kept me alive? There must be a purpose. He has a purpose for me. He has a purpose for you. Be grateful, my brother. Be grateful, my sister. And I'm speaking to you at this moment. You who have the disbelief that there is a God, that there is a God who owns life. This is the time that you can take a pause and ask yourselves these questions. What is this nature? I say that the nature keeps me. But who keeps nature? Who sustains the nature? Indeed, there must be a supernatural being. And that supernatural being cannot be other than God. There must be a God who exists. There must be a God who sent Jesus Christ. And why did he send Jesus Christ? Because of you and I. He never wanted any one of us to perish. Let us give thanks for this month. We are praying for this new month, that the evil may cease. The COVID-19 may cease to finish our people, especially our elderly, pregnant women, and children. We remember them in a special way. At this moment, I also want to encourage the Muslims who are taking their Ramadan that God continue to watch over them and that their desires be fulfilled, that there will be success after their fasting. For those who seek to fast, it is good for the body and for the soul. Continue to do so. Continue to pray for one another. Continue to encourage one another. Most of our people are depressed at this time. You may meet with them, they might give you a smile, but indeed they are depressed. They are stressed. Some people have nothing to eat, yet you have food on your table. This you must give thanks to God. Even if you don't know Him, kneel, stand, walk, talk, sing, but never forget that God is alive. Give thanks to Him in everything that you do. And indeed, we are going to be victorious. I and you must rise up victorious than we were yesterday. We hope the best for this new month. We hope for victory. We hope for greater things. God is greater than our problems. The problems that we experienced yesterday must be different from the problems that we might experience today. And so God is greater than the mountains, is greater than any problem. Even the problems that we cannot see, He's greater than them. So we praise Him. We thank Him. We honor Him. We give Him all the glory. We give Him all the honor. We give Him all the praises. We give Him all the hallelujahs. And we say that He is God for me and for you. Whether you know Him or not, He is there at work in I and you.